Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another car video. I'm here to educate you, not to make you feel good. And let me shout out, it was a young man who said that on one of my videos. I said, where I was talking about I don't like people complaining and everything. And he just had a user, he didn't have a regular screen name, but shout yourself out in the comments, young man. You inspired me to do a video. Just as an aside, don't ask for anything. He didn't ask for this video. I say if I'm inspired, I'll do it. If you say something, because that's me. I ain't gonna be nice about that shit. People call me a coach and all of that stuff. Well, real coach in real life ain't gonna be like give you some participation shit. He gonna tell you some real shit. If you listen to me, what do I tell you? I tell you some real shit. I'm not complaining with the women piling on just to get some money out of y'all. I tell you what you need to do to get some women. When I talk about body game and fixing up, letting the barber bless you, all of that stuff, developing some social skills, I'm telling you how to win with women. And, there ain't going to be some nice shit. There ain't going to be some shit I'm saying, oh, women this and women that. Because the motherfuckers y'all know, and yeah, I'm going to say motherfucker. Motherfuckers, you want some pussy. I'm telling you how to get it, because look, the thing with me, man, I've been through good and bad relationships. I've lived with a woman before. A lot of motherfuckers ain't say that much. Been through a marriage and divorce. Hell, because any interaction you have with women, I've probably been through it right now. Got a good co-parenting relationship. She be asking me what I want to eat. Shit. I still get food from her. I'm like, you know what? That's cool. That's cool. Because that's one thing, too. And I'm realistic about that. Because some dudes be talking about they don't have any friends as women. Shit, realistically, there ain't no problem having 2 or 3 friends who are just women. Because they can tell you some shit I can't tell you. There's only so much I can tell you as a man. They can tell you how some women really feel. Plus, they like a spy in the room. Shit, they can go where you can. They can tell you what's up. They can tell you what's up. As long as you cool with them, they'll let you know. They'll let you know and shit. But see, that's the thing, though. That's why I talk about reality. Even when, because a lot of dudes, I don't know why, a lot of dudes, they be on some sad sack shit. Like, let me use a height for an example. Got dudes thinking if they ain't 6 feet, it's over for them. Do you notice they ain't on my channel? Because I'll delete the motherfucker. Or they'll say some cope shit. Nah, that's because they got, look, reality out here. All you have to do is look around and you see motherfuckers who are 5'8" and under getting some pussy. Some fine women. Shoot, just coming back from the gym. That's this fine young lady in there, man. Her body is right where I like it. Can't say a word to her because her husband, who's shorter than me, be up in there too. So I said, I'll just look for him from a distance and shit. But in the real world, they ain't all just some 6 feet motherfuckers getting some women. Ain't that. I mean, shoot, all you had to do is step outside. That's why I asked where people live. You going outside? You can see that. Now, somebody say, well, I ain't getting women because, no, that's because you got a fucked up attitude. Even with body game. Yeah, as much as it worked, I say women like different bodies. Some women like a little bit on the man. Some women like the dude totally skinny. That's why I talk about tribes. The reality is every single man without any improvement is attracted to some woman. But you do want to be in a position where you have more options. So that's why I say fix up. Then you have more to pick from. You ain't stuck with a woman. That's some reality too. You get some guys, they with a woman, but they really stuck with her. Because that's the only woman going to give them some pussy. Even with marriage and stuff, you get a lot of dudes, they just stuck with a woman just because she going to give them the pussy. Let's just be real with it. And I've seen that happen a lot. See, understand something. Yeah, I'm an old head, but I done seen everything. And I've seen how women behave and shit. And you get some young motherfucker ain't getting the pussy acting like they ain't changed or something. No. Please, when it come down to sex, women ain't changed. I say the only change that there's been in the last few decades and stuff has been Just women more open with it now. That's why, in fact, I did a car video talking about it's easier. Had some young dudes on there trying to say, no, it's not. You motherfuckers, you didn't live back then. Because one dude, I specifically asked him, I said, okay, what year you graduate high school? Didn't hear a word from him. I'm like, man, fuck all that shit. Get some young motherfuckers fantasizing and shit. See, that's one thing about me, man. I ain't fantasizing about some shit out here, man. I'm telling you some real shit. Real talk. Real talk. And, my shit ain't just based on just what I personally experienced. But remember, even to this day, I'm talking to a lot of players. When I'm doing like consultations and stuff, and like I said, a third of my clients are women. Don't think for a second, because they all tell you the first thing I ask them is their age. That's the first question I'll ask. And then they telling me all sorts of shit. So, don't act like I'm some basement dwelling and shit. I'm talking to people, then out just being out and about, paying attention and stuff, using that street smarts to pay attention and see what I see. Shit, you can pick up on whatever, and then talking with people. Shit, and that's all I'm giving you. But see, here's the thing though, you following what I'm saying, this shit gonna work for you. What I say, get your body right. Because women, I don't give a fuck who you are. The women gotta like your body if she want to see you naked. So if you having trouble getting a woman, boom. And then some people think they gotta look like some Chad or Tyrone or some shit like that, super handsome. Yeah, you got some super handsome motherfuckers in the world, but I mean, how much? Shit, they can be dangerous. I mean, they do exist. They do getting women, but it's kind of stupid thinking they the only ones getting women. Or even that's what they in particular, what a woman want. Women want different shit. See, one of the most realistic things I'm telling you is about women's nature. That's why I say focus on your tribe. Figure out which women like you. Now, people be, well, what's my tribe? Well, what's your social class? That's a very real thing. What's your religion? What's your subculture? What's your race, your ethnic background? What country you live in? Where do you live? What city you live in? All right. Because all you have to do, like I said, if you've penetrated at least 3 women, I'm going to say at least 3. If you penetrated at least 3 women, you should have an idea. You should have an idea which women are down for you, which one. Because all you have to do is say, okay, with these 3 women, they weren't exactly alike, but they all going, the only thing they have in common, the single thing, greatest thing is you. But what was it about you and what was it about them that you got them? All you have to do is look at what's the commonalities and shit. Well, the first thing, really, before you do any of that, you got to feel good about yourself. That's why often I've talked about short stature men getting some, big men getting some, whatever. Because if you take an honest look at the guys getting something out here, yeah, you can say, yeah, some real handsome motherfuckers are getting it, yeah, but also some motherfuckers who don't rate that way. In fact, if you take an honest look at most players, like dudes getting multiple women, shoot, some dudes even like openly dating up multiple women, call themselves married to them, practicing polygyny. These guys ain't like some supermodels of the world and shit. They're ordinary in many ways. But what is it I tell you about them? It's their mindset. Because that was my sit-down video today. All to me is about your mindset. What kind of mindset you got when you're dealing with the women. Because that's what you got to deal with the most. Because if you got a mind like you're going to lose out, you're going to lose out. Or you got a mind like a particular woman won't find you attractive. Well, she ain't going to find you attractive. Because you got some dudes out here trying to say, well, they this or that. And, first of all, you get a lot of dudes who've got zero experience. If you ask them, what relationship experience do you have? What relationship experience do you have? They don't. They can't tell you shit. And say, how the fuck you know? All you can know, all that motherfucker know is that he ain't getting none. But see, you got some other dudes listening to that dude. And really, even myself, you don't need to listen to me. I tell what I tell you all the time. Go out and find out. You gotta go out. And I've had some dudes come back and say, yeah, I'm talking to more women. Yeah, I'm doing this and that is actually working. Constant. Because if it wasn't, I wouldn't still be on here. Because there was somebody who commented, remember when I said I didn't want to be talking about relationships that long. And I really didn't. But people keep asking. People keep hitting me up. You know? Sometimes people, and just a FYI, don't hit me up on no relationship shit on Sundays. Seriously, don't. Don't be so pressed. Because really all you have to do is find out. Look, as far as getting in a relationship anyway, look, first of all, there's different types of women. There's different types. All of them don't want the same thing. There's different types, they got different personalities. Yeah, you can make some generalizations, and I can give you some breakdowns. But even then, when it comes down to it, it's up to their individual taste. You know, you can't even say they had the same tendencies, because like you have some women, like say you get a beautiful woman, right? And she with that average dude. Now some people be sitting around thinking about it. Like say she's a model, right? Say she's a model, like real beautiful, but then the dude she get with don't look as beautiful or as handsome or something. He might be a regular old dude. And you might be like, well, damn, what's she with him for? What's she with him? Well, other than personalities, sometimes you get some women, like, it could be something deeper with that woman. Like that particular instance, like you'll see a model, and she might be with some big hominy-grit eating dude, right? You can't figure that shit out. She's slim, he all big, you know. You ain't gonna get cut or anything. You're like, damn, why they together? Well, I take one look at them and know. And that's some deeper knowledge on it. The beautiful woman got abandonment issues. That big old dude, he that type gonna hang out no matter what. And she gonna get with him. And that's one dynamic, you know. Another woman might be real attractive and she'll get with a guy and you be like, well damn, she beautiful, but why she getting with him? She might have a control issue. Same thing with some men. You might have a man who making he all that, but he get with a plain Jane or something. Or it could be a lot of reasons. You know, she bringing something to the table. You know, he got to control things, so he don't want a woman that's that beautiful. And shit, there's a lot of dynamics in there. Now I can share that with y'all. But see, that's some deeper stuff though. Don't think about it. I would just say on average, don't think about it too hard. There was a reason. Don't worry about it. See, sometimes some dudes be seeing a woman with somebody be wondering why. I was like, unless you know them personally, don't worry about it. The only time you should worry is if you know both of them personally. You know both of them personally, and you already know from what they're both saying in private, they ain't right for each other. But in most cases, you ain't gonna know. In most cases, you don't have to worry about it. But just like I was talking about, a woman might get with an abandonment issue, might get with a guy who just gonna be there regardless of what he looks like, right? A woman might get with you just because of your personality. You might be steady or no telling what it is. You know? You might be that, she might be more traditional. She might want to be wifey or something. You that type, you want to be that provider or something. But you got to feel good about yourself. And what I talk about on here, if you look at what I mainly talk about, is really just getting your shit together. Getting your shit together and feeling good about yourself. Even body game. I say that's the ultimate with body game. The ultimate with body game is just to feel good about your body. You feel good about it. Don't worry about whatever. As long as you feel good about it. And like I said, you got some big men feel good about it. And you can only live with what you got. Like you're talking height. Once you get a certain height, that's pretty much it. Now you can sit back and you can complain and all that shit, or you can just say, you know what? Let me just do what I'm going to do. Yeah, man. So slow down. Anyway, That's what you, I mean, that's how you gotta think about it. That's how you gotta look at this shit. You know? And don't worry about the next man. And see, if people doing what I'm saying, look, feel good about yourself. Have the right mindset. Fix yourself up. You know? Have your own style, though. Let me talk about that for a second. When you got your own style, you gonna get the women who down for that style no matter what. Like on one of those balloon pop shows, they this real genuine nice guy type. He was kind of nerdy too. He got a woman, but he walked off with a woman who was into the same shit. Because one thing I'm gonna say, when you get your style, when you like fix yourself up, don't worry about trying to please the woman, because for one simple reason, you don't know what the fuck she really wants. All you gotta be is be yourself, and then pay attention to see which women are looking your way. That's really a secret why players, even pimps, macks, gigolos, whatever, that's what they do, really. They don't be making that shit complicated. Or getting mad, or, you know, or somebody reject them. Like, you don't get upset. Like I said, coming back from the gym, there's a woman in there, she got that body right where I like it too, everything. Head to toe, but married with a couple kids. I ain't mad because of it. If we happen to meet, we meet, but I still ain't gonna try to holler. Because you don't get mad, because it just means if a woman reject you, all that means is you just don't feel, you know what, you ain't wasting time. She ain't wasting your time. You know? As pimps would say, deal with the women who like you. So if a woman reject you, apparently she don't like you. You don't lose sleep over it. You know? And even if you constantly get rejected, you just focus on what you want to do. I don't know how many times, shit, I've been rejected probably more guys even watching, because I interacted with women. But then that's how I started seeing the tribe. I said, hold up. They rejected me, but she cool. God damn, girl. Yeah. I see you. Yeah. So, look, seriously, you just don't worry about it. You fix yourself up and then find the woman who's going to be in cooperation with your operation. Because, you know, as a man, you're still supposed to lead. As a man, you're supposed to lead anyway, so you don't worry about it. Because I'm going to tell you what, even with a lot of these so-called modern women, part of the problem is a lot of guys are pressed about them. That's part of the problem. Guys worried about it, like, oh, why she like that Chad? Why she like Pookie? It's like, whatever. If she like him, okay. But if you really out there, you find there's a woman like everybody. You can be some nerdy motherfucker. There's some nerdy woman. And let me just let y'all know, some nerdy women, they got that gorilla grip too. Yeah. Hell, they probably got less, and since they nerdy, probably got less of a body count since some of these motherfuckers pressed about it. So it's like, wait a minute. Shit, and plus I've known quite a few nerdy girls, and when they fixed up, they're adjustable. They fix up, you be like, God damn. Looking so good make you look good. You be like, God shit. Make you making faces and whatnot. So whatever you are, though, because really, what do I always say mainly? And I said this on a consultation the other day. I ain't gonna get a name, but I said a man's main relationship is with himself. And then find a woman that fits into that shit. He got to figure out what he doing with his life. And then the woman, she need to qualify for him. And don't worry about it, because like I said, you get some motherfuckers, they get caught up with some women just because of the pussy. If you can get one woman, you get 1,000. It's just a question. In fact, you need to get to the point where you rejecting the woman. And when I say rejecting, you just say, you know what, I don't want to deal with her. Or even if they show they want to have some interest, you be like, you know what, we ain't really compatible. I ain't interested. That's where you want to get to the point. Because a big problem now is many men are following a woman's agenda one way or the other. But if you look at the men who get most of the women, the men who, you know, they ain't really complaining or something. Women following their agenda. But you gotta feel good about yourself and then fix yourself up, then that gives you power. See, when you fix yourself up and, you know, you got your shit together, let the barber bless you, deal with any facial issues, get your teeth fixed if you gotta get them fixed, and hit the gym, dress well, shoot, that gives you power. That gives you power. Shoot. Man, shit, the women, they checking for you. You know, it's funny, I said that I had the sit down video the other day, and still get dudes say, oh, women ain't checking for me. Delayed. Seriously, it's like, damn, yo. I'm only speaking, like I said, if you doubt I'm lying about something, tell you what, you go find an FBI profile or something, or a psychologist, have them read my body language and everything. Seriously, I'm dead serious on that. I'm only talking about what I know. I'm only talking about what I know. Don't be complaining. Figure out how you can be in that select. In fact, you know, I talk about the select, and other people say 20%ers and all that shit, or alphas. That's all I'm telling you how to do. I'm telling you how to be select and deal with women on your own terms. That's it. And I ain't always had to be nice about that shit, though. I ain't rough around with that shit. I'll tell you some real shit that's actually gonna work. And like I said, you know how, you know when you get that yellow light, you know, it's supposed to be slow down, but you know everybody speeds up. Oh, man. Man, we got a ton of Teslas around this month. Yeah, go ahead, dude. Go ahead. We got a ton of Teslas around this month. Oh, man. Let me see. Do I got space there? Yeah, I guess not. Need to get something. Anyway, y'all. Yeah, I'm just gonna give y'all the real deal. It works. Y'all knows I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining either. Y'all knows I ain't really complaining about shit. Cause I don't need to. Alright? I don't need to. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get my stuff. Anyway, I get back with y'all. Y'all have a good day. Peace and blessings.